In regard to the results of Pope Francis, on Friday evening, they received the results. And the head teacher called me on Saturday informing me about the release of the results. And today, we had a meeting. We also wanted to know how authentic the results are. But before that, on last week, we had a meeting with a representative of the director of the school, since the director was in Kampala, trying to find out from UNEB if it was possible for them to pay 10 million out of the 36.4 million. And then the rest, they are given a payment schedule. But unfortunately today when we had the meeting, director herself was not there to answer these questions. It was a head teacher who was here, who is also acting. And then the other representative also comes nowhere in the structure of the school. But nevertheless, we had the meeting. Yesterday, parents had a complaint that they have been asked to pay some damages of test tubes, and then those others who had not brought requirements like toilet paper, brooms, then of course the rest with the fees balance. So in the meeting we had today, we were really asking the school management to be fair. Let them also look at these parents with a humanitarian heart, where they have come from, all the movements they have been making, all the stress and trauma they've gone through. Their children have already missed first term, and yet if you have to join senior 5, you still have to pay for that. And some of those even with fixed balances, they could have used some of the money in this moving up and down. So if there's a way it can be worked out, let them first give them the testimonials. Then when it comes to results slip, some of these things can be. But the representative of the director kept saying the school is really doing badly, and on the issue of school fees, no. But if the issue of the toilet paper and the brooms, and then also the 10,000 that they are charging for the damages, maybe they can consider that. But since they were not in the structure, the head teacher herself is acting, the gentleman is a husband to the director who doesn't fall anywhere in the structure, so we felt we're not even going to discuss much, because they can easily even refuse or deny what we are discussed here. So we just ended the meeting like that. But I just told them they should give results today to the students while they are conscious that no smoke should be felt in the school. We have done our part, and the town clerk was here, and he was also like, we've really been very lenient, and we are now looking at the next batch of students. So if they are still limping, how sure are we that the next candidates will be safe? So other administrative measures might have been taken against this school if the directors do not want to appear before the leadership of the city.
So now exactly what is our position on this, apart from just the payment of other damages for the school? What exactly caused that delay? Why hadn't she paid the 36 million before? Was she dodging the UNEB authorities?
I think she's now in a better position to answer that, because she has refused to interact with us since. From the time we met last is when we were asking her, that is about a month ago, when we were asking her why the results had not come. But even then, she still kept on playing around saying results are there, until we took a decision to hand her over to police. That's when she saw it was really serious. So that's when now we also started engaging our own investigation, and we learned that actually the results were detained.
Madam RCC, are in the future of these students who are currently at school in great risk, given the fact that you're just witnessing how the head teacher herself is behaving at the time it took for these students here to get at least a response that their results are there? Is in Gulu City Authority worried that the same might happen, since they are still balance owed to UNEB?
We are worried. That is why even in this very meeting we've had, the TC and the CEO have moved to desks so that they find out what can be done. The CEO, the last time we visited the school, wrote his report, and we are now waiting for this to give a general status of the school so that a decision is taken. I am worried the school might be closed, but I also expected parents with students in the candidate class to have felt all these feelings and probably withdrawn their children, because the children are at a risk. The school is totally bankrupt. Because those who went with us for inspection last time saw what is in the school. There are no beds. You can really see that the school is in a sorry state. And management-wise, you can imagine there is no substantive head teacher. This one is active. And when they saw us, they are running away. It has about 4 staff who are not even appointed. So, but we will do our part. Want the students to receive their results, and a technical decision will be taken. I have left that to the town clerk.
Okay.